So now that Drift Dad's BRZ is up and running, there's still one more thing we need to address on it, that being his trunk.
I still can't believe that you let that happen. I mean, I taught you everything I know about 5S. We even went through and got rid of all those old tires sitting up against the back wall. Got rid of all of them, right? You only had a few left. And the next thing I know, I turn around and think, it's back. How did it get back?
So, well, hold on. Back up. Let's explain how this happened.
We went through, about 6-8 months ago, cleaned up this whole garage, got it all nice and neat, did our 5S thing, and then within, 2 or 3 weeks, it's like all the crap started building up again. And then you ran out of space to put stuff on the floor, like these parts there. What are those doing on the floor? You're never going to use those parts. You're a hoarder.
I'll sell them.
You hoarder. So you ran out of space on the floor, so I'm just going to put some parts up on the tires. And then they come crashing down, right?
I was editing a video late night. This was a couple months ago. I heard a big loud bang come from the garage. Honestly thought someone crashed into the house. But then when I looked around, I had seen that the good old stack of tires with the hubs and brake rotors that I had put on top had fallen onto the trunk of the BRZ, thus causing this amount of damage.
$400 worth of damage, right?
Essentially.
$400. Well, I guess you paid for that thing because you did do the right thing. You bought the new trunk, so I can't blame you for that.
Yeah, well, it's the least I can do because it was my mistake.
Oh yeah, it was your mistake, wasn't mine.
It is kind of difficult to see the damage on the trunk. Perhaps a body shop could pull that dent out and then repaint it. But instead of going through all that hassle, which would probably be $300 to $400 worth of repairs.
Oh, at least.
We found a trunk off of Facebook a couple of weeks ago and went and scooped it.
Yeah, and it has a scoop on it.
A scoop?
I don't know, what is that called? Not a spoiler.
It's a wing.
It's a wing. Oh, so it can fly.
You wish.
But you can see that car go so fast that when the wind comes over it, it pushes it down to the ground and just hugs the road.
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
Because that's how it works.
Awesome.
We don't know the brand of this little, I guess, whale tail lip wing, but it looks pretty nice, if you ask me.
I don't think anybody asked you.
No one did, but I'm giving them my opinion.
Oh, okay.
It was kind of funny because when we went to go pick this up from the guy we bought it from, he took a glance at me and then looked at Drift Dad real quick, and he's like, "Wait, are you ambushed?" And it was just kind of funny that it's a small world and that we bought a car part from someone that has seen the videos before. It was funny though. He didn't recognize me first initially. It was when he looked at Drift Dad and then was like, "Oh, okay, I know who these guys are."
You know why?
Why?
Because I'm so doggone good looking, or maybe so doggone ugly. One of the two. So Alan and I are both industrial engineers, so we both know what the 5S's are. So this is a test for y'all. The first subscriber to put in the comments what the 5S's mean. When Alan comes out with some shirts in whenever, he will send you a free shirt. If you Google it, that's really not fair. But I guess that's the only way you may know. So good luck.
So enough of these sidetracked industrial engineering thoughts. Let's get to work on swapping out these trunks.
So how long is it going to take? You said 2 hours.
Yeah.
And in ambush drift time, that's about 6.
No, that was including ambush drift time because I've done this before. It will take roughly 2 hours.
It'll take 45 minutes.
Oh, so you're going down in time. Well, we'll see.
Go down in time. If you don't lollygag and dick around, then we'll get it done in 45 minutes.
So there you have it. We made it within, 44 minutes?
45 minutes exactly.
Really?
Yeah, who's the man?
I guess you are.
You're not, obviously. Here, hold on a second. Here, let me give you this. Here, maybe this will make you feel better. This was your little baby blanket. See, it's blue, and you can like it to put up with your. There you go. Oh, there's your baby, nice and comfy.
Thoughts on the wing, Drift Ed?
I don't think I'm that crazy about it. It's too much, you know.
Yeah.
The car really isn't that fast, and it's not like I need that much downward force. Could you sell it?
Yeah, I could sell it for probably 150 bucks or so. I mean, it is a painted wing.
Yeah.
Kind of does look good from the rear. Just the side profile just looks a little weird.
If it was just a little bit shorter, maybe half the size.
Get the Sawzall.
Ooh.
Maybe we will sell it. I don't know. What do you guys think?
Anybody want to buy it? Hey, if you want to buy it, let us know. Make an offer.
I guess you do want to make sure that the trunk opens, right?
Oh man, now you're pushing the limits there. All right, let me see here. Oh, okay. I was wondering, is it gonna go? Look at that. Oh, we didn't put the tools away. I guess that's like a penalty right there.
5S penalty right there.
5S penalty.
Actually, I think I do kind of like the wing. From the back, it does look nice. Oh yeah, which one's faster? The 350Z.
No, not prettier. Which one is
More manly.
more manly?
Hey, you know what would be fun if we did a little autocross and see who could put down the fastest lap time.
Maybe we do the 0 to 60 challenge again.
Yeah, I'll
What if I
beat
whooped
you.
you, Alan? That's what you said before. I beat the snot out of you.
Well, are you talking about?
You're like drooling, no snot coming out.
Are you talking about car to car or?
Just like we did before. Remember that? What, about a year and a half, 2 years ago, the 0 to 60 challenge. I beat you in every car because I'm up here, and you're down here.
I guess so.
Right. Do I need to get you your baby blanket again?
I'm talking to the man that's the biggest wimp in Florida, who does not like to go street drifting, who does not like to drive fast. So what? You're talking about street racing, sir?
I'm a law-abiding citizen. It just so happened.
This is kind of a nice side-by-side of the Z and the BRZ. Overall, what? 350Z is a little longer, but BRZ's wider? I don't know. I can't tell.
You think it's longer?
It has to be. It looks like it.
I don't know. The Z looks like it might be a hair wider.
No, potentially. But hey, maybe this is a good setup for a head-to-head battle, you versus me, on maybe on the track, because you don't like doing street stuff.
But you know, you're still recovering from the time I beat you before. So I don't know that I want to do that to you. I love you, son. I don't want to embarrass you. You know, embarrass you in front of all your subscribers. That'd be rough. You might never recover from that.
I'll be okay.
You might never recover.
I'll be okay.
And then your mom gets mad at me, and then I'm in the doghouse for 3 months. It's not worth it.
But anyways, guys, if you would like to see a little bit of head-to-head, maybe some challenges between Drift Dad and I, maybe I need to step my game up and beat him for once in the 0 to 60 that he claims that he beat me before.
What do you mean claims? Hey, go look at the old video. It was probably a year and a half ago.
So let us know what you guys thought of this video. I know it might be more on the shorter side of videos that we put out, but hey, a video's a video. And with that said, that's gonna be it from us. We hope you guys have an awesome day, and we'll catch you all next time.
All right.
Peace.
I prematured that. Sorry about that.